Hey, this is Gallus Mirror, and we are going to walk through the process of setting up a quick map in MapTool and saving it as a campaign file with the .cmpgn extension. So I'm going to launch MapTool, and by default, whenever you start MapTool, it gives you a map with the grass background. And we're going to create one of our own using map, the map menu, quick map with cobblestone as a background. Cobblestone is a good universal background. It can make a good city street. It can make a good dungeon surface. It's probably the most common one that you'll use as a map tool mapper. I'm going to turn on the grid under View, Show Grid. I find the default grid is a little too fine. You can barely see the lines, so I make them a bit wider. Under View, Grid Line Width, defaults to 1. I'm going to set it to 2, so you can see them a little better now. And I'm going to enable the grid coordinates on the same menu, View, Show Coordinates. And there they are. So to orient the map, to move around on it without affecting anything, you hold down the right mouse button and move the pointer, and it will drag the map around without changing anything. To zoom, you hit either the minus key or the equals key. You can also do it using the menu. Under View, Zoom, zoom in, zoom out. I generally leave it at the default, the 1-to-1, which you can reset at the menu as well. To save your work, go to File, Save Campaign, and it gives a file of type MapTool Campaign. And I'm going to save this in the Gallus Mirror Pack folder as my awesome campaign. Okay, and now whatever you do here will be saved. There's an auto save that's built in. I think the default is 5 minutes, might be 10 minutes, so it's hard to lose work. We're going to take a look at Select Map. Right now, we've created a map. It's called Cobblestone by default because that's the name of the background tiles that we're using. I'm going to change the name of this going to the Map menu under Map, Rename, and I'm going to call it Dungeon Dark. Oops, Dungeon Dark. There you go, Dungeon Dark. And MapTool can actually have several maps under the same campaign file. You can create, I'm not sure if there's a limit or not, but I haven't found it yet. If there is, I've had upwards of 20 maps under the same campaign. I'm sure you can go much higher. Our quick map this time will go with arid. So now this is just a dirt background. This is good for caves or deserts or things like that. And we're going to go under map, and we're going to rename this and call it dry desert. Maybe dry sand. How about that? Okay, and now under Select Map, you can see that our two maps are listed here, Dry Sand and Dungeon Dark, and you can switch between them just by clicking on this menu up here. And saving the campaign, and that's it. That's the basic setup, and you are ready to drag and drop things onto your map from your image library over here. Thanks for watching. More to come.